Hey guys, welcome to another audio commentary done by Diggity. This is going to be the Blizzard-sponsored Starfeeder.com 2v2 Fansite Tournament. And yeah, it's going to be between rEpS.ru and Starcraftorg. rEpS.ru represented by mOsQ and atomic, and Starcraftorg represented by Ahzz and Ahzz. So Ahzz, Ahzz, and then on the other side, the other team, atomic and mOsQ. And they get, you can kind of visualize it on the minimap there. You got these two guys, close position enemies, and kind of a nice green collage between these two guys. I know I went over Python in game 1, but just in case someone hopped in on game 2 and has never seen Python before, you've got that Python in the middle, which is why it's called Python. You have your basic main leading out to a secondary, protected by a ramp, a la Lost Temple, but again, no drop position right here. So easier to hold natural. You don't have to worry about terran drops. You have island expansions here with a gas and 8 minerals and a little bit of a blocking, annoying block mineral there. Again, island expansion. Right outside the island expansion, you have minerals that are accessible from ground. Additionally, on non-island maps, you have, on the non-island section, you have this ramp here leading to another expansion that's 8 minerals and gas as well. 5,000. Over 5,000? Wrong number. Anyway, getting back to the game, close position here, so we'll see how that ends up playing into the game. So last time we saw Ahzz, he ended up kind of getting overwhelmed a little bit. Looks like he's trying to be sneaky with his overlord and not reveal his position till the last second, but it's not going to make much of a difference. As you can see, this probe scout going to end up, and so yeah, now he's going to redirect into, I like that, at least a good attempt there, going to redirect into mOsQ's space. I'm going to try to get a little bit of circular positioning as well. Aimed it a little off there. We'll see what kind of build we're going to see from both these guys. Looks like we're seeing a 9 pool, spawning pool down. Looks like mOsQ is going to try to run up and try to steal the gas. A little bit late there. He's getting a gateway down, going for a 1 gate build thus far. Pretty standard. 12 hatchery, also pretty standard. A little risky if you go for your secondary, but inside your base it's perfectly fine. Practically suicide if you fast expand, but 2 hatchery otherwise is okay. Gateway going down, and gas as well. I'm surprised by that. He saw the spawning pool, looks like a gas, and he saw the gas go down. He's got to be expecting some fast lings or something like that. Okay, now he canceled the gas, in fact getting a second gateway down along with a pylon right there. Yeah, need to get some zealots out to protect the front door when you have a close proximity Zerg like that. Just my opinion. 2 barracks going down for mOsQ. mOsQ going into a medic marine sort of build. Marines, of course, mostly. Maybe fire bats along the side because there is a protoss in the mix. And now we're seeing the extractor and the gas down. And so we're probably seeing, it looks like the second hatchery down, but it looks like no grouping of Zerglings, so probably a fast tech build from Ahzz here. And so he's going to have to worry a little bit about that initial quick push from rEpS.ru. That's kind of what that's one of the things that cost him the Imperium, is he just wasn't able to hold off. Yeah, going quickly to lair, and he's going to be well ahead of his kind of opponent Zerg Atomic as far as that tech goes. Singles, 2 zealots and a probe actually moving out, so pushing out. Looks like they're going to go, and the question is, this is important, is are they going to go pressure Ahzz, or are they going to pressure Ahzz? If they pressure Ahzz, as you can see, he's in the middle of the lair tech, doesn't even have his hatchery up yet, so it's going to be a bit before he can get some Sunken colonies down to defend his front door, so it's going to be a little harder to defend, especially as you can see Zerglings being produced, especially with Zerglings coming along the side. Creep colony going down, so there's going to be a Sunken colony in the back to defend while his Zerglings are away. He will play. So 2 zealots pushing up now, and just 4 Zerglings on the front, more Zerglings being produced. So if it's just it's going to be hard for him to defend against these 2 zealots as well as the incoming Zerglings here. Again, the hatchery not down, and you can tell he's worried. He's got these drones already in position to get 2 Sunken colonies down. Looks like he is going to be able to kill one of the zealots. Let's see if it's probably going to be able to take down both the zealots. Looks like another zealot's incoming though, as well as the Zerglings. He really needs to hold the ramp, otherwise these units are all just going to go flooding into his main, kill off his drone supply, and it's going to basically be 2 versus 1 at that point. I'm surprised that Ahzz not assisting at this point. So once again, Ahzz is going to end up getting taken out a little bit early to the detriment of Team Starcraft.org. Probe in the mix, doing a little bit of attacking there, and yeah, I don't think this Sunken colony is going to do all that much good. Does manage to go up, but only gets a single hit before it's taken down. And yeah, now you can see Ahzz's base is breached. Going to lose a lot of drones here. Yeah, the drone's trying to gather up. He's going to try to fight off the lings, but there's still a lot of zealots here in the mix. In the meantime, it looks like a cybernetics core and a forge going down. These Zerglings should be taken care of, but it's the continuous zealots that are coming after that is going to be more of the problem. As you can see, yeah, the more zealots pushing in. Looks like that single zealot was taken care of, and but these, yeah, this grouping of Zerglings plus these drones, going to be a different case against these zealots. Looks like this layer is up for Atomic in the meantime, continuing to produce lings. Now we see Ammas pushing out, and the question is where does Ammas go? There's a single cannon down at the front, and looks like 3 zealots posted here. Probably going to be seeing a second cannon shortly. Both these guys doing a good job of getting right back on defense. A couple Zerglings pouring out. Now they're backing up. Looks like the zealots were taken care of in the meantime in Ahzz's base, but he's down to basically 3 drones. He still has a second hatchery, but just 3 drones, a ton of gas, and basically nothing else. So 2 cannons going down at the front. These cannons should warp in before these Marines manage to really do anything, and it's gonna, yeah, it doesn't. I don't think Ammas is gonna be able to penetrate this front. He's gonna see it actually. That could have been worse because he's gonna see it with that Overlord. The fact that the cannons are on the front door, probably not gonna commit with an attack. Attacking the Overlord a bit, and now you can see he's redirecting some Zerglings en route. In the meantime, looks like a single Zergling posting up near Ahzz's base. It's not going to get past those 4 Zerglings in the meantime. So now Ammas looks like he's pulling back. Looks like